Hi Gemini, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your January 2021 mid-month forecast. This is a reading for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. If you are a cross-watcher, you might be able to resonate with some of these messages. All right, so we have the Page of Pentacles here, Gemini. I would like to say welcome to all of you guys. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you are not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. Also, if you could please give this video a thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. I would like to mention at this time that I am doing private readings. So if you are interested in having a private reading with me, I am doing yearly readings. If you are interested in that, you can read more about that over on my website. That is linked below. All right. What does the sign of Gemini have coming up for this time period? We're looking at mid-January to mid-February. All right. Okay. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Gemini. All right, we have the Chariot, we have the Hanged Man, the Three of Cups. What does Gemini have coming up? Mid-January to mid-February, please. Gemini. All right, so you have a couple of tens here. Cycle definitely completing. Okay. So 10 of Swords, 10 of Cups, 9 of Wands, the World. So now we just need a final outcome for you, Gemini. Okay, and we have the 9 of Cups. So we have a couple of 9s, a couple of 10s. Yeah, cycle definitely completing. We have the Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I definitely see you closing the door on the past, on a chapter, ready for the new. Queen of Wands energy, very motivated, very ambitious, very passionate. Making some moves, manifesting new beginnings. This is interesting. Queen of Wands, we have the King of Swords. Some of you dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, you females. This is your energy here at this time, which, you know, the Queen of Wands is very, she's very attractive. She's charismatic, very, very attractive. She's, you know, she's a gorgeous woman. Some of you dealing with a fellow air sign. Okay, that's interesting. Maybe this person just got out of a relationship because we have the Three of Swords. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with someone who's newly single. Yeah, maybe this was a marriage. Wow, yeah. For some of you, this is, you're dealing with someone who possibly just got out of a relationship. This also could be you, especially if you're the Gemini man. If you date women, you might have a fire sign around you. Let's see. But you have some aces here. So you have the 9s, you have the 10s, you have the 1s, the aces. We definitely see you starting new beginnings here. But the energy, mid-January, this is the energy moving forward very, very slowly. This is you, Gemini, making that slow but steady progress. The energy is very, very slow moving. So something is developing very slowly. Other Geminis, this is a financial opportunity that's coming in for you. It might be small. You know, maybe it's an opportunity to make a little extra cash. But, you know, this is very positive. For some, this is a financial opportunity that will lead to something else, especially if you're motivated, if you want to grow, if you want to, you know, expand and grow and try new things and yeah. If you're very, very ambitious, if you want it, I think that you can make it happen with this energy. You might have to be patient. You definitely might need to be patient because the energy is definitely very, very slow moving. For some of you on the love front, I see a strong friendship developing. I think that there is a possibility here for it to turn into something more. But right now I do see a friendship. We have the Chariot at your foundation. So those of you that maybe just got out of a relationship, I see an ending. Some of you are newly single. You could be moving forward with this Queen of Wands, moving forward with a friend, developing a friendship here. It might lead to something more. But this would be something that is very slow moving. I think that in the past, this is something that maybe was happening a lot quicker, energetically speaking. The pace in which something happened, maybe you met this person. Possibly some of you came back together with somebody. That won't resonate with all of you, but yeah, this was maybe you making a move here, jumping in the driver's seat here, and moving forward, taking action. Very determined energy. Could have been physical travel for those of you that this is something financial, something with work. There might have been physical travel here prior. Maybe you had to move for a job. But in the recent past, we do have the Hanged Man, which is you waiting. So many of you, you're dealing with, you know, ups and downs, you know. 1 minute things are happening. Things are advancing maybe very quickly, and then things slow down, and maybe you deal with a delay or something like that. Here we do see forward movement. It's just very, very slow. You are still making progress. It's just very slow. Hanged Man energy, though, it's good that it's behind you. It's in the past. You feeling stuck. You might have felt like things were really stuck. Nothing was happening. But this gave you an opportunity to gain some sort of fresh perspective. Some of you now maybe are looking at something maybe very differently here mid-January. And we have the Three of Cups crowning you. So this could be you thinking about a reunion, thinking about coming back together with somebody. Now, it could be a friend. For others, this definitely could be a long-term relationship. You're thinking about moving forward with someone, but you're taking baby steps, and there's nothing wrong with that. Some of you, you're very, very cautious. You might be shy, even though we see the Chariot here prior, you know, feeling very inspired, but you might have learned something in the recent past. There could have been something that you learned. You gained some sort of perspective, fresh perspective about this whole thing. And now we see you taking baby steps or just dealing with a very slow energy here. Some of you want to go out. You want to be social. And I mean, that can explain this, you know, with 2020, we were on lockdown, and then many of us, if you're in the States, you know, we weren't, and then you might have went back on lockdown depending on where you are. And so that's what this energy is, you know. And I think that Three of Cups for some of you is you missing a friend. It's you wanting to to connect with your friends, you wanting to be social. There could even be some sort of event, or maybe like an anniversary or a birthday, something that's coming up that you're thinking about, that you're looking forward to. And so, yeah, I'm definitely reading for some Geminis where you want to come back together with someone, whether that be a friend or, a lover, an ex. You definitely want to come back together with someone. We do have the Ten of Swords here coming up in the near future. But I feel like this is you putting this behind you. You've already gone through the worst of something. Now, because it's a general reading, you're either closing the door on a possibility, a possibility of a reunion, and then others, you are actually going to reunite with someone, but you're still healing. I definitely am reading for some Geminis where you maybe feel betrayed. You're definitely very guarded. You're on the fence. That's why we see you taking baby steps. You're not over this. You need some time. And so you might feel like a friend did you wrong or an ex did you wrong. And coming up here in the near future, the next couple of weeks, you and them could be rehashing this. You definitely could be communicating with this person. It might not be in person. For some of you, it could be. It definitely could be in person. But for others, I see, maybe you're FaceTiming, something like that. I'm not seeing that it's going to be in person for all of you. That's definitely, some of you might be at a distance from this person. So I definitely am not seeing that for all of you. But yeah, I think that this is old pain that's coming to the surface here that you're addressing so you can completely close the door on the past and move on. And that's either with remaining friends or healing a friendship with somebody, or with an ex, or just completely letting this go and maybe even blocking this person. It's either, one or the other. Really, that's what I'm seeing here. There's really no in between. It's one or the other. That's what I'm seeing. And so we have that Ten of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups. Yeah. Some of you will reunite. In particular, those of you that have a family with this person, those of you that were married, those of you that spent many years together with this person. Like I said, it's either one direction or the other. That's really what I'm seeing here. There's really no in between. I don't feel like this is something that is going to be ongoing for a long time, where you guys are still kind of hanging on to one another and it's, it's drama and this and that. No, it is or it isn't. That's what I'm seeing here. And so, they're seeing you as someone who's very, very guarded. Nine of Wands. Those of you that are choosing not to heal a relationship, not to reunite with someone, you could be completely blocking them. Your walls are up. You don't want to get hurt again. You're exhausted. I think that some of you, you're taking it slow as far as your communication with this person, maybe replying to their text and things like that, calling them back. I think that you're really, really very cautious. Definitely very, very guarded. And here at this time, over the next 3 weeks or so, I think that you are going to be more focused on, your loved ones, your tribe, maybe the people that you live with. I think that that's where you should put your focus. Be grateful for all of those positive relationships that you do have in your life. We do have the World here in the hopes and fears. So whatever it is, we have the World with the Nine of Cups here, energy coming up for you mid-February. So whatever it is that you're hoping for, whatever it is that you're wishing for, I think you will achieve this. Stay focused on your goal, whatever it is that you want, whatever it is that you set out for prior. We see you very determined prior. So whatever this is, I think you will reach your goal. You will get there. This is a wish card. You're just going to have to be patient and yeah, just enjoy the journey, Gemini, because with the Nine of Cups here and the Queen of Wands, you're looking good, you're feeling good. Could be indulging a little bit here at this time. People around you find you to be very attractive. And I definitely could be reading for some Geminis. I mean, you might not want to be in a relationship. Yes, there could be an ex that's trying to come back in. But some of you here at this time, you're good. You're good. You're still healing. You might have, a few possibilities around you, but I think that, you might be putting these people in the friend zone, to be honest. But let's do some clarifying. We're going to take a look at this Ten of Swords for Gemini, please. Please clarify the Ten of Swords. The World represents success, achievement, you graduating, you leveling up. And the Nine of Cups is a wish card. So whatever it is that you set out towards, as long as you just stay focused, which we do see you doing that. Nine of Wands, persevering, not backing down, maybe exhausted, but not backing down. So whatever it is that you want, you will reach your goal. We do see you very motivated with that Queen of Wands energy. And the Knight of Pentacles is someone who's very, very cautious, but very strategic. And that might be what's needed, is coming up with a really good strategy, Gemini. And also doing your research, studying. That can always be helpful. Some of you are doing that here. You could be learning a new skill, a new trade, something like that. For some of you, mid-January. But that might be what's needed, is actually coming up with a strategy. Let's see. Let's look at the Nine of Wands. This is all about money. So this is very good, Gemini. We see money. There's opportunities to make money here. Even if they're small, there's still opportunities. And, in this day and age, with what's going on in the world right now, any opportunity is a good opportunity. So be grateful for everything that is coming your way here during this next month. Enjoy those positive relationships, your family, your loved ones around you. We do see opportunities. Now, some of you are maybe still recovering from a loss of money in the past. This could be, in 2020, maybe you lost a job, maybe you lost a source of income. I think you're still actually recovering, but you will recover. Knight of Pentacles always reaches his goal. It also represents that slow but steady progress. And money is coming in. It might be a slow process, but you will get back to, where you were. This is a very positive outcome. You're not going to give up. With the Nine of Wands, we have the money card. So, this is your goal. This is what you want. I think it's a good idea to block out any distractions. Just stay focused. This is very positive. You set out on a journey prior, and I think you're going to achieve your goal here. Some of you leveling up. So this could be like, as far as like maybe receiving a promotion or moving into like the next income bracket, whatever it is. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards, Gemini, for this time period, please. You're leveling up in some way. Some of you could be graduating school. If that's you, congratulations. Some of you, that's how you're going to resonate. And I think that, you know, if you're someone who is graduating, we see you motivated. We see you inspired. Let's pull you an Angel Answers Oracle card, Gemini. You could be helping family. For those of you that have a financial opportunity, or if you are graduating, that could be something that's coming up for you. You're going to be helping your loved ones. You're going to be helping family. At least that's what you want. All right. So those of you that do want to know about your love life, let's look at that for Gemini for this time period, please. Gemini, what messages do we have for Gemini? Okay. Gemini. All right. This could not resonate more, Gemini. We have a time for healing. We have a time for healing. Like I mentioned earlier, what I'm getting with the Ten of Swords is you're closing the door on the past. So you could be rehashing this out with someone, a friend in particular, if not a friend, a family member. It's like you're addressing it in a very cautious manner, but you're addressing it and then you're going to put it behind you and you're getting over it. So whatever happened, you are getting over it. Some of you are maybe newly single. That's a possibility. But we do see healing. And then we have a big fat yes. And so if you happen to have a particular question, I mean, this is really like 3 fat yeses to me. This is very good. You're going to achieve that goal. So whatever it is that you want, the energy is there for you to make it happen. It's just you have to be patient. We have a couple of yes cards in this deck. This is the big fat yes card. So this is beautiful. Looking at love life, we do have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, which I feel like you're doing. I really feel like this is what you're doing. You're blocking out people that you don't trust. Some of you, you know, you're blocking someone that did you wrong. You're staying focused. And then we also have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So some of you need to trust. You need to surrender. You might be, you know, trying to control things. You want things to happen in maybe a much quicker pace, but you have to just go with it. You have to go with it. And when you do actually let go and release that control is when you will see really things pick up and things start to happen. So yeah, so you're being encouraged to let go, to trust the universe. Trust that you're being guided in the right direction. And when you do that, which we do have the Hanged Man in the recent past, once you do surrender and give up that control, that's when you're going to see things start to progress in a much quicker pace. All right, Gemini, so I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, please do subscribe. I do appreciate it. All right, guys, stay safe. Have a blessed month.